can I can do these exercises uh, with the weight machine in the other room. I do rows, pull down rows. Uh, Got an easy curl bar there. I can do some wide grip rows. They're pretty good. But the thing about it is, what I forgot about is that different exercises, even though they might do the same thing, you might think that they would do the same thing. These type of rows that I'm going to be doing here on the bed, face down, are different. They hit a different area of my body. They hit more of my rear shoulders. So I get a pretty decent workout. It's kind of like I can get a workout of the top of the rear shoulders, and also deltoids, and I can get a workout of the top of the lat muscles, uh, which are near the armpit, but I never really can get an exercise that's right that hits right in the middle. If you look at my arm, my right arm here, while I'm doing the exercises, you're going to see um, my quite a bit of that. I think it's a rear deltoid muscle getting a bit of a workout. So another thing that I'm trying to do is, as you can see, it's just not a whole heck of a lot of weight, but that's fine. Another thing that I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to keep the dumbbell out. I'm trying not to let it touch the side of the bed at all. I'm trying to use only my arm to hold it, to pull it up, to do these rows. I'm trying not to let the bed do any of the exercises or any of the part of the rows. I'm not dragging the weight along the bed or anything like that. With my free hand, you can't see that. With my left hand, what I'm doing is I'm holding on to the bed frame, because if I don't hold on to the bed frame, even though this weight is really, really light, then it would pull me out of bed. And of course, I don't want that to happen. I want to try and work out my my rear shoulders, the rear deltoids quite a bit. I'm doing a hold right now, um, and it's funny because the hold is, it's almost like a break. It's more of a, it's more of a break than actually having the weight hanging down. So that's curious. I don't know. I mean, maybe having doing the hold and having the weight up like that was putting different pressure on a muscle that wasn't normally being worked out whenever I was doing these rows face down. So maybe that's why it was giving me it was almost like a little bit of a break. I had to really pay attention to my breathing technique while I was doing this exercise. If you don't do that, you can't do as many reps, you can't do as many sets as you would like to. As you saw, I put a few pillows underneath me. I also put my wheelchair cushion underneath me so that I had quite a bit of a lift. Even though my right arm does not touch the ground, does not touch the tile whenever it's pretty much fully extended. Uh, I need that. I need as much of my arm to uh, travel uh, straight to extend as possible, but I don't want to bend that elbow actually.